All right, we're going to solve this system of equations by graphing, which means we're going to graph our first line and then graph our second line. So our first line, y equals 2x minus 2. That's in slope-intercept form, which is perfect. That means we know our slope. It's that number in front of the x. So 2, I'm going to go ahead and put it over 1, so I have my rise and my run. And we know the y-intercept is that negative 2. So I'm just writing it as an ordered pair. So we can go ahead and put this line on our graph, starting with the y-intercept at negative 2. And then from there you can go up 2 and to the right 1, so we have that positive slope. And you want to fill up your whole line with these points. And then draw on your line as nice and neat as you can. Alright, so there's our first line. Now we're going to go ahead and graph our second line, and our goal is to see where our two lines intersect. That will be our solution. So our second line is y equals negative 2. So something to notice about this, you have the y but not the x. So that means that this is either going to be a vertical or a horizontal line. So we have to figure out which one of those it's going to be. So we can start by plotting that point. Where is y a negative 2? Well, y is a negative 2 right here on the y-axis. And then if you remember, we want to draw the line that does not cover the axis, which forces us to draw a horizontal line, which is the correct line to draw. All right, so we can see that there's one solution, but we need to know what the solution is. So the solution is where our two lines cross right there. So it's going to be that ordered pair. The x is a 0, the y is a negative 2. So what that means, if you were to take this ordered pair, it would be a solution in this equation, so it would work out in there, and it would be a solution in that equation.